sure it's John. John. They changed later on. You're right.
But I remember...
Oh, that's right, Raymond.
Right.
You're right. And you're right, John.
She moved up
See that, John? You
Hey, John, you know why? Those cockroaches on the top floor.
Bobby, that was something else. Bobby cried a cutlet. That's something else we forgot to tell you. The Frechettes are never wrong. Never.
He knows that already. I told him that.
But to be a true Frechette, you like to have the taste of crow. If you're not a true Frechette, you always leave yourself enough room to back out, so you don't have to eat crow.
He already knows.
Well, I remember at Rose, especially when I was a little girl, Mom was having problems with my dad at that time, and we certainly didn't have very much money, and Mom was almost at a nervous breakdown stage. And Aunt Rose took us in every meal, made sure that we ate, took care of Mom, and got her over the hump. You know how it is when you reach one of those. So, to me, she was the dearest person that ever lived. She really helped.
But that's what families are.
That's what we are.
That's why
when Joan Wally Paquette, she will never be Joan Paquette tonight. When Joan Wally said she was coming east, Jeannie called me and we're on the phone and we were going to get together. And all of a sudden, the reason why we were going to get together got sick. And we were not going to cancel the opportunity to be together because now we're here for Joan, who's not with us. But we're going to be on a camera, we're going to send it to her. She's going to be sick as a dog, throwing up her guts, and she's going to say, look at those damn fools. You know, but I wish I was there. All right, Jeannie. That's it. Now, Dan.
Yeah, I have a moment to show how the Frechettes can get out of a tight spot. This is when I was dating Rita, and Rita invited me into the house, and Rita's mom was preparing a meal for us, and she started walking across the floor in front of me. This is the first time I ever met her, and she started farting up a storm. And you know, I looked up at her, and she looked at me, and she said, what did you expect, chimes? I'm very grateful to you.
I'd like to say since 1980, we have found all kinds of reasons to get together. I know after 1980, Auntie B, we went to Gaudette's Hall in Massachusetts, and then Bobby had us up in New Hampshire in God's country, and then we came down here. Thank God Bobby and Lindy got married because we needed an excuse, and we're here again tonight. Now I got CRS, which is can't remember shit, and I forgot what the hell my point was. That's what happens when you get old. See, I am human, even though I'm a Frechette. My cousin Jeannie started a tradition, and it's called the Frechette Way. And I said earlier that we are very proud people with a lot of common sense that hate stupid. And here we are. I'm not saying we're stupid, please. I don't mean it that way. But here we are all together, and we've had this little Frechette newspaper that tells us all little tidbits. We talked about Uncle Roland, and Uncle Roland had 3 children named Janet and Claire and Rainey. And I know Rainey lives in Florida, and the man has had cancer, and he has been fortunate enough to get out of it. And we're hoping the same thing for Joni. Claire has been very sick this past year, right, Jeannie? And she had, what, a burst appendicitis or something? Is that what it is?
that's what
Because it seems like Jeannie Kreider is now the lady that we call and tell whatever's going on in whatever part of the country that we're in, because she's the one who told me how sick my cousin Joni was. And other than that, I would have never. I just found the letter that I wrote to Joni at Christmas that I never mailed.
Shame on you.
Isn't that awful? I just found it. You think I got CRS? I forgot what I was going to say a minute ago, and I forgot this letter in December, which is very bad.
I said before. I get all my information from Oregon.
See, you get yours from there. I'm looking out in the field over there, and I see a young man that I never met until 1980. And I know Kenny Kreider is much more than 13 years old. In this Frechette newsletter was a piece that his son wrote, which I thought was probably the most touching piece of autobiography I ever read in his life. It was absolutely beautiful, the only thing to say for it. And if our children could feel what Steve Kreider feels for that man, I think we're all very, very lucky people, because that was some piece, Jeannie. It really was. You did an outstanding job. You really did. And I think this Frechette Way is quite a newspaper, because it really keeps us all together whenever we have the chance.
It seems I have to do a lot of prodding and poking to get the information, but I'll get it from you.
We have a renegade over here. His name is Ernie. Bobby, see this guy over here in a checkered shirt? We don't ever know what the hell he's doing. And if it wasn't for Crystal, we'd really be out on a limb.
The purpose of those copies that you received is to take them home, you can look at them, you can throw them away. I'll put a piece in the next Frechette Way asking you if you're interested in putting the same kind of information together for your own families. We'll put it in Dick's computer and print you one. That's all. You know, I don't think I can expand on this unless we get really, really
Michael
good.
did a hell of a job.
I would like to thank Michael.
I just want to say one thing. I know all those cards and stuff that you guys have been sending to my mom have meant a lot. She'd be having a really bad day. She'd go to the mailbox and there'd be a card from somebody, and it would just pick her spirits right up. So keep sending them.
Very good. I'm glad you came back. Where's John Dick? I'd like to get a couple pictures of the cousins that are here.
He's got this.
He probably was needed. Probably went into work, back to work.
I think you got a customer, Jenny. He's cooking, the chef. You're all by yourself now, girl. You see where the other two Frechette